Hi everyone, I'm Mario. Today, we're exploring the top 5 must-visit places in the beautiful city of Budapest. This city is a captivating blend of history, culture, and stunning architecture, and I'm so excited to share some of its hidden gems and iconic landmarks with you. From ancient castles to relaxing thermal baths, Budapest has something for everyone. Get ready to dive into the heart of Hungary's capital as we uncover the stories and secrets that make this city so special. And hey, if you enjoy this content, please give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and lets me know what you want to see more of. Alright, let's get started. Alright folks, first up, we're heading to Buda Castle, a true icon of Budapest. Perched atop Castle Hill on the Buda side of the Danube River, this place is steeped in history, dating all the way back to the 13th century. Now I know what you're thinking. Mario, another castle? But trust me on this one, this isn't just any old pile of stones. As you wander through the castle grounds, you'll be transported back in time, feeling the weight of centuries gone by. You can almost hear the clash of swords and the murmur of courtly intrigue. And the views? Don't even get me started on the views. From up here, the city stretches out before you like a living, breathing postcard. The Danube River, the Chain Bridge, the Parliament Building, it's all there just begging to be photographed. But Buda Castle isn't just about the past, my friends. Today, it's a vibrant cultural hub, home to museums, galleries, and some seriously charming cafes. You could easily spend an entire day here, getting lost in the labyrinthine streets and soaking up the atmosphere. Be sure to check out the Hungarian National Gallery and the Budapest History Museum for a deep dive into the city's rich artistic and historical heritage. Now let's talk about how to get up here. You can take the funicular, which is a short and scenic ride, or if you're feeling a little more energetic, you can walk up the hill. I recommend taking the funicular up and then strolling back down at your own pace, enjoying the views along the way. Whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates a good view, Buda Castle is an absolute must-visit when in Budapest. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. Next stop on our Budapest adventure, Fisherman's Bastion. This architectural masterpiece is like something straight out of a fairy tale, with its whimsical turrets, sweeping staircases, and panoramic views of the Danube River. It's no wonder this is one of the most popular spots in the entire city. Now, despite its name, Fisherman's Bastion was never actually used for defense. It was built in the late 19th and early 20th centuries as a decorative terrace, designed to enhance the beauty of the city. And boy does it ever! The intricate details and the sheer grandeur of the place are truly breathtaking. As you explore the bastion's many levels and walkways, be sure to keep an eye out for the 7 towers, each representing one of the Magyar tribes who founded Hungary in the 9th century. And of course you can't miss the statue of Stephen I, the first king of Hungary, located in the center of the upper terrace. One of my favorite things to do here is to simply grab a coffee and a pastry from one of the nearby cafes and find a quiet spot to soak up the views. The Danube River, with its iconic bridges and boats gliding by, provides an ever-changing backdrop. It's the perfect spot to relax, recharge, and simply enjoy the beauty of your surroundings. Now, a little tip from your old pal Mario. Try to visit Fisherman's Bastion early in the morning or later in the evening if you can. It gets pretty crowded during the day, and you'll appreciate the peace and quiet of the early hours or the magical atmosphere of the evening light. Trust me folks, Fisherman's Bastion is a Budapest experience you don't want to miss. It's a place where history, architecture, and pure enchantment collide, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. Alright folks, after all that sightseeing, it's time to unwind and experience one of Budapest's most famous attractions, the Széchenyi thermal baths. Now I know what you're thinking, Mario, thermal baths? What are we, ancient Romans? But trust me on this one, these baths are an experience like no other. First of all, let's talk about the setting. Széchenyi is the largest medicinal bath in Europe, with its grand neo-Baroque architecture and its steaming pools of mineral-rich water. It's like stepping into another world, a world where relaxation and rejuvenation reign supreme. Now, about that water. The thermal springs that feed the baths are said to have healing properties, relieving everything from muscle aches to joint pain. Whether you believe in the therapeutic benefits or not, there's no denying the feeling of pure bliss that comes with soaking in these warm, soothing waters. Széchenyi has something for everyone, with 18 indoor and outdoor pools to choose from, each with its own unique temperature and water jet system. For the ultimate relaxation experience, Head to one of the outdoor pools and soak under the open sky, surrounded by the stunning architecture of the bath complex. Now a few tips for first-time bathers. Be sure to bring your own towel, flip-flops, and bathing suit. You can rent these items on site, but it's always cheaper to bring your own. Also, don't forget to stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water is essential, especially when you're spending time in hot water. So whether you're looking to soothe your muscles, escape the city bustle, or simply experience a unique piece of Budapest's culture, a visit to Széchenyi thermal baths is an absolute must. Trust me, your body and soul will thank you for it. Get ready to be wowed, folks, because we're about to step inside St. Stephen's Basilica, one of the most impressive churches in all of Europe. This architectural masterpiece dominates the Budapest skyline with its towering dome and intricate neoclassical design. It's a true testament to the city's rich history and artistic prowess. As you enter the basilica, take a moment to just stand there and soak it all in. The sheer scale of the place is awe-inspiring. With its soaring ceilings, ornate altars, and stunning stained glass windows, you can almost feel the weight of history and spirituality pressing down on you. Now let's talk about the man himself, Saint Stephen. He was the first king of Hungary, and his mummified right hand, known as the Holy Right, is housed within the basilica. It's a pretty unusual relic, but hey, it's all part of the experience, right? But the real highlight of St. Stephen's Basilica is the view from the top of the dome. Trust me, it's worth the climb. From up here, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of Budapest. You can see everything from the Danube River to the Parliament building, all spread out before you like a giant map. Now, a few tips for visiting the Basilica. It's a place of worship, so please dress respectfully. That means covering your shoulders and knees. Also be prepared for a bit of a wait, especially during peak season, but trust me, it's worth it. Whether you're religious or not, St. Stephen's Basilica is a must-visit when in Budapest. It's a place of beauty, history, and spirituality that will leave a lasting impression on all who enter its doors. Our final stop on our Budapest adventure takes us to the granddaddy of them all, the Hungarian Parliament building. This architectural marvel is one of the most iconic landmarks in all of Europe, and it's a sight that will take your breath away. Trust me, you haven't truly experienced Budapest until you've laid eyes on this masterpiece. Located on the banks of the Danube River, the Parliament building is a stunning example of neo-Gothic architecture, with its soaring spires, intricate carvings, and imposing facade. It's no wonder this is one of the most photographed buildings in the world. But the Parliament building isn't just a pretty face, it's also the seat of the National Assembly of Hungary, the country's legislative body. So, as you're admiring the architecture, remember that you're also standing in the heart of Hungarian democracy. Now, let's talk about the interior. If you think the outside is impressive, just wait until you step inside. The Parliament building is home to over 691 rooms, 10 courtyards, and a grand staircase that will make you feel like royalty. Be sure to check out the session room, where the National Assembly meets, and the Dome Hall, where the Hungarian crown jewels are kept. A few tips for visiting the Parliament building. It's a popular attraction, so book your tickets online in advance to avoid the queues. Also, be sure to bring your passport or ID, as you'll need it to enter the building. Visiting the Hungarian Parliament building is an experience you won't soon forget. It's a place where history, architecture, and national pride collide, leaving you with a sense of awe and wonder. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of Budapest's top 5 must-visit places. We've explored ancient castles, relaxed in thermal baths, and marveled at architectural wonders. From the historical significance of Buda Castle to the fairy tale charm of Fisherman's Bastion, Budapest has truly stolen a piece of my heart. But this is just a taste of what this incredible city has to offer. There are countless other hidden gems and local favorites waiting to be discovered. So what are you waiting for? Book that trip, pack your bags, and come experience the magic of Budapest for yourself. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.